Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and ball players, what is going on? Hangounners.
That's the French way to say it?
Yeah, that's that, you know, we international now. This thing called the internet took us many places we never even intended to go to.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
We back, man. What's good, Frank? What's going on?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. How's everything with you?
Survived another week.
I know, right? Getting skinnier.
Still looking goner than ever over there.
Yeah, I will always become.
I don't know how you pull it off, but you do. Gyps, man, what's going on, man? How you
Chilling, bro. Chilling, trying to get going like y'all.
You don't want to get this going.
Yeah.
Stay at your level.
Nah, I want to get that going, y'all.
Yeah?
Yeah, trying to.
Man, Robert Horry's looking gone.
Who?
Heard Robert Horry? I call him Horry.
What?
Because it was a horrible comment. That's what I meant to say.
I didn't hear anything. I just heard what you guys are saying in the group.
Yeah, basically what he did, he went on a show on ESPN and was like, I don't know, he was just talking, he was just trying to make some points about Hakeem Olajuwon, but in the process he was like, oh, he was 20 times better than Tim Duncan. And then it was just, even like...
Did he say it like
he didn't
really
say it
meant
like
it, or
too
he
crazy.
did,
He didn't say like he didn't OD on it, but he still said it and stuck by it.
Hakeem is
so
better
he's
than
like
Tim
tripped.
Duncan.
He tripped up and said it, and then he just owned up.
Yeah, I think like he said 20 times, like as a matter of fact type of speech.
Right.
Like,
he was
no,
matter of fact about 20 times better, or he was just like, man, he's like 20 times better.
That's what I mean. Is matter of fact the other way around?
Okay.
I don't know.
I think matter.
So he was kind of joking, but they were like, really? And then he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hakeem is better than Tim Duncan, though.
Nick Spano out there said, oh no, Cavs shirt. If you guys don't know what's going on, this is all about, if you really have room in your hearts to root for the Warriors, I pray for all you souls.
Unless you're from Golden State.
And if
Unless
you are
you're
not
from
from
the
the
Bay
Bay
Area.
Area,
It's true.
do not be out here with no Warriors.
Unless you're from Golden State. That was gone.
Please, player, please. Macaroni with the cheese.
Extra cheese.
Yo, Kyrie is hard not to root for it, too, man. Kyrie's
He's not doing well.
He's not, but... he's still Uncle Drew.
I'm rooting for
Kyrie's the man.
Love.
I wear his shoes when I ball.
Yeah,
Love's killing it right now.
Yeah, Kevin Love's actually playing well. Very well. He's been playing well the whole playoffs.
I don't know him and what's the name? We're good friends. Him and,
Clay, right?
Clay.
I didn't know that either.
Little League together.
They
They
brought
play
up.
AAU or something?
Nah, like his kids.
No, they played baseball together.
Oh, they played baseball together?
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, how's it always like, I don't know any pros in my life, and then in certain towns there's like 3 on Little League teams.
Yeah.
It always
And
seems like that.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it always seems like that. I don't know, but who you guys got tonight? What do you think is gonna go on?
Cavs.
I hope the Cavs win, because if they don't win, it's a wrap.
Is it gonna be a
And
wrap?
this is a waste of an NBA season.
This is literally the worst
whole
NBA
season?
If,
I mean, as far as like an NBA fan, like if you're not a fan of these two teams, you knew it was going to be these two teams in the finals.
absolutely.
So you might as well get a good finals out of it. If you're not going to get
Exactly.
one, and it's like fuck. It's like fuck it, man.
Adam
You
Silver
have
and
to
the
get
whole
a good
NBA
one.
was like, everyone knew it was gonna happen. It was so
That's what I'm
unpredictable.
saying.
But we were banking on this finals being great. You know what I mean?
Well, someone
But
told
then
me.
Durant showed up and was like, we're just
Well,
gonna
someone
blow
told
it
me
out.
last year that
I am Kevin
the
Durant.
Cavs lost the first 2 games by more than the points that they lost.
I did hear that stat too.
I don't know if that's true or not.
But just visualize. Maybe I'm just have a short memory. But just visualizing both games, I feel like this was worse because the second game, I feel like the Cavs were giving them a solid effort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like they just didn't show up.
The first half, it was a good game.
The first half was a good game.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean by that. There was LeBron looked gassed. Like he had nothing left in the second half.
Do you think he looked gassed?
Yeah.
He looked exhausted.
He looked
Yeah.
exhausted, bro. There's only so much you could do when you're LeBron, too. And the only thing that the Cavs did not bring to the table in Game 2 was Kyrie didn't go off. But
That's
think
the thing,
about
LeBron has to have someone else because they just have too many weapons. On
I know,
the
but
side.
think LeBron playing his A game, Kevin Love playing his B+ game,
Yeah.
and everyone else playing decently.
Kevin Love is maybe playing a little bit better than B+.
Now he's been playing.
He may be like A minus.
Yeah, that might
maybe.
be. Yeah. No, A minus.
A maybe minus.
Yeah, because his A game was like Dream Team or like Minnesota, like grabbing like 20 boards.
Yeah.
But
Tristan Thompson, what's he doing?
Not
Nothing.
much.
That's right.
Richard
they can get
Jefferson.
more effort from See, that's the
That's
thing.
the-
How are you
yeah.
supposed to compete with guys like Richard Jefferson?
And D. Will. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody, I don't know.
Those are your fourth and
You were
fifth guys.
champion
Their
for
fourth
him
and
a
fifth
little
guys
bit,
are
though.
Klay Thompson.
Yo, when
You were
when-
champion for D. Will a little bit. You were saying that he was like a.
I thought it was a good pickup as a backup.
No, but I'm saying like this is as recently as like a couple weeks ago. I was like D. Will's not like a good backup. He's not like a good point guard. You like he starts on other teams, which is true. But that doesn't mean that he's like. 'Cause
What
people-
happened to him though? Like, why is he not?
He's.
Is it the age or
I
is he
think
hurt?
he's old, and he doesn't really like
It seemed like he got old
want to
really quickly.
play that much anymore. Like now he's just trying to ride a coattails.
What's he
for
got
the
a farm
championship, which I
somewhere?
don't
What's he
blame him.
doing? I mean,
Yo, there's like, I don't know. Ryan told me this. He was a big Nets fan, but he was like, there's rumors that Deron Williams just doesn't even like playing basketball anymore.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Like, could you imagine?
But
You imagine
years
just
ago.
being so good. I guess you can kind of see that once you get so paid and you've been doing it for so long. It's like it's a job to you.
Yeah, at a
So it's
certain
like fuck
point.
this. I don't even want to do my job. It's like I mean, it's sad, but to even think that you can get tired of playing basketball for a living. But
I could
guess
see
you
it
can.
where like if you love the NBA as a kid and all that stuff and you idolize all that stuff and then you got to this level, especially nowadays, it probably doesn't have the same magic that it had in the 80s and 90s and so on and so forth. So maybe he was one of those purists when he's got there and he realized, wow, I'm better than everyone else. And it's like the camaraderie isn't what I thought it is. It's just the business is whack. He's like, I got my money. I'm going to do something else.
How do you think the
That's
NBA
true.
fixes this problem? Do you think they have to go back to
I
the
don't know
hard
if they
cap?
see it as a problem. I don't think. I think
They
the
do.
I think
Adam
they have
Silver
to.
does.
I think NBA is doing fine.
I think.
You think they're doing fine?
Tonight is indicative of a lot, and I don't want to over exaggerate this, but I think if the Cavs get smacked again by 20, it's going to be bad for the NBA because immediately it's saying that there's no competition, and what it does is just it's
LeBron's
basically
going to-
forcing like the league to make another super team to compete with this team.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
'Cause
LeBron's
if
going
they-
to go to the Warriors. Imagine that.
It's saying there's no competition when you have the best player in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
On the
And-
other
and-
team that can't even compete with this team.
And you're really not.
I
even
think
in
it's just going to
competition beat them in the
force
series.
Cleveland to get a superstar.
I think that refs need to let the game go a little bit more, like as far as not even calling that many fouls. It needs to get a tougher.
They're gonna
It needs to
officiate
get
this game
tough.
in Cleveland's favor tonight. Just
Yeah.
A
That's
because
what
they're
I'm
home,
saying.
and
It
B
has to.
because
The NBA needs it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Adam Silver makes that call. Like, yo, try and keep this close.
He got his Tim Donahue on. He's calling Tim
Like,
Donahue on.
I mean, I don't know if it goes that far, but I'm pretty sure it's understood.
It has to. Well, that's going that far. It has to be for the NBA's sake because the NBA's talking about getting fucking ads on their jerseys.
Yeah,
I
they've been talking
saw
about that
that.
for a while
I
now.
saw that.
That they're like that's bad.
That's
I don't
Yeah.
think that's doing good.
No.
You can't be doing good when you got ads on your shit.
that might be a rumor though. I don't think that's real. I think that's.
I mean, I don't know.
But
Guys-
just real quick point between the Lakers and the old school Lakers, old school Celtics, they had all the championships. So I could see LeBron, the Cavs, getting a superstar out of somewhere. I don't know, a rookie, or they draft someone. What if they got
They might
the
get-
freak? Imagine if they got the freak
They need something like that.
What?
Like it's gonna be that.
Greek the
drastic.
Freak. From
Gianna
the-
Palopoulos? Whatever that guy's name
from
is?
the Bucks.
Yeah.
They
No
ain't gonna get
way. That's not gonna
They
happen.
ain't gonna get
Just
it.
saying, they need it. They need
Do you
someone
think
else.
that'll happen?
No, but that would be a.
I don't know
sick
their
team,
cap
though.
space at all, but they're gonna need to
They
get
can
younger
afford it.
because,
Yeah.
like, Kevin Love is getting up there. D. Will and Richard Jefferson aren't gonna be
I mean,
there.
LeBron's getting older too. Like it's just.
Yeah, but LeBron can be old and still be he can average a double-double
No, but then
when he's old.
even at that, like, you think LeBron's gonna end his career with the Cavs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What do you think he's gonna do? Like go to like
If he stays, if as long as he's with the Cavs for another like 2 to 3 years, I don't think you can hate him for leaving again. Like if at the end of the career, like he just did some shit and went to another team that was
Nah,
kind
I
of
would.
popping to get it.
Because you already left. Like you have that one time to leave your home team.
But he brought them a championship,
But it's
so
so-
he
it's-
might not. He's not gonna get the flack that he got this time. And
But
Yeah.
he did it
definitely ain't
because he
gonna
didn't
a
have.
special.
But he did it because he didn't have any championships. You have your championships. Now finish your career at home.
Yeah, but he left because the fucking they weren't doing anything, bro.
No,
He,
this shit-
he was going to he went to the finals with Drew Gooden and like Mo Williams. Like, dude, the fuck.
and Boobie Gibson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he had nobody, and he got swept.
I I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, he had no chance in that final. That's why you can't really like hold that against him. That's why statistics, even themselves, are deceiving. It's like, oh, LeBron won this time. That many.
He's the most scrutinized athlete I have ever seen.
He is.
And he's not even like
all time.
He's not even like a fucking jerk off. Like he doesn't do stupid shit off the court.
He's not.
He's
he
like
gets,
a good
smug a little time, a couple times with reporters, but that's because
he's allowed that though.
Yeah,
Give him that.
If your life is since the day you were like 16, if your life has been like that,
that's what I'm saying.
It's tough.
And you handle it like the way he handles it.
Yeah,
it's like it's like
not, there's not too much.
I don't think I can handle it like that. I would,
No.
dude. There's no way.
I would snap.
Especially like if I was in that position that what just happened last week with what they wrote on his.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm not being nice in the front of the cameras for that.
Yeah. I'm
not being nice in front of the cameras in front of that. I mean, and that's the wrong decision. But fuck that. That's bullshit.
There was ever a time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, but honestly, I don't know. I just feel like Durant leaving and like people say this. Oh, well, when you look back at their career, you're only gonna remember, well, Kevin Durant. Oh, he won X amount of rings and he had this many MVPs and this was his stats. Like you're not even gonna think about this. Nah, fuck that. Like, I think that something of that magnitude is gonna stay with him.
I think there's always going to be asterisk with him because it was just so polarizing when he did it. I mean, that's a sports move no one has ever seen ever. Even in like
any
lower
sport.
Level sports. Like
that's
almost like a kid like
like I know I'll remember.
But I mean,
transferring to another college just to play with another team. Like no one's going to go through that trouble of transferring to another college. Like you just don't do shit like that.
I mean, he has the right to do that shit.
Of course.
You have a right to do anything, but what does that mean? You have a right. Like, is that?
I'm not saying. So I'm just saying he's not wrong for doing it because a lot of people are trying to I understand why people are pissed off about it because it just makes like it brings a league down.
It's just an unspoken rule in sports that you don't quit. I mean, it literally goes against the ideology of professional sports.
But did he quit though?
When LeBron did
he didn't quit. He didn't quit.
Know.
He just said, I need a chip. So this is what I got to do for a chip because he's not finishing his career there. You think he's finished his career there?
He probably won't.
I was gonna say
he's not loyal to anyone at this point. If he's not loyal to OKC, he definitely won't be loyal.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably gonna go. He's probably gonna go to Washington at some point and play with John Wall, Bradley Beal, like that. Yo, that would have been a good.
That'd be kind of ill.
That would have made the East that much better if he would have done that.
Hell yeah.
Because
and not even go to Washington was a big place he was going to go to. The other place was Boston.
I was going to say Boston.
And then both those spots he would easily have been able to contend for, especially if he's able to get past the Cavs. Then they're really you're really gunning for chips, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if they would have got.
But then that would create a whole new player.
Why, you don't think you get past KD, Bradley Beal, John Wall
with the Wizards?
Squad?
Yeah, with the Wizards, not with Boston.
Not with Boston. Boston beat the Cavs. I mean the Wizards.
Yeah, but they're a different team.
You're bugging.
No
they're both
way,
equal.
bro.
They're
No
equal.
way.
They won 7-game series with each other. They're equal teams.
Yeah, but I think he would fit better with John Wall and Bradley Beal.
That's just because
than he would with Isaiah Thomas.
You're saying there's a little more star power.
And and Avery Bradley. You know what I mean?
But that's what I mean because Avery Bradley's the second best player. But at the same time, their whole roster is just.
Who you rather have, Bradley Beal or Avery Bradley?
It's not a question, Bradley Beal. But listen, from top to bottom, and including the coach, that might be one of the best coaches in the NBA easily. From top to bottom, that roster is just like. It's good. Well, you know what I mean? And it takes teams you can't overlook even what the Warriors did before Durant showed up. It was a team effort from the end of that bench to the beginning of that bench.
And I look at consistency too, though. Like John Wall's, even though Isaiah Thomas has been fucking crazy lights out the last 2 years, John Wall has still been there for a longer.
No, so I might do that too. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's more of a pick 'em than I think you think. But.
Yeah, but I was gonna say he's almost creating this new kind of player that he's good enough that he could almost get a chip with almost any power duo in the league. You know what I mean? And it'd be interesting to see if he got his chip with Golden State and then dipped and then went to Boston, got a chip with them, and then went to DC and got a chip, and then went to Chicago, got a chip. You know, That'd be kind of ill.
I don't know what to be like.
I don't know.
Tighter at. Like,
I wish he would just come to the Knicks. Just come to the Knicks.
Do you even want him as Knicks fans? You want KD, right?
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, if he comes here, who's not gonna want him once he's in uniform and he's playing, putting up points?
Course.
But yeah,
is he gonna bring a chip? No.
What's the deal with Porzingis? Isn't there like some rough patches with the Knicks right now?
There's always rough patches with the Knicks, bro. Otherwise, we wouldn't be.
I'm sorry I brought up the Knicks. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Come on, man. Let's keep this. I'm trying to keep this positive. I got a Cavs shirt on. We won't be talking about the Knicks right now.
I don't know.
Man.
Porzingis might be gone, man.
Nah, Porzingis is not going.
He might be gone.
You going for that? But damn, man. Where does this even bring us?
What music you guys been listening to lately? Like what artists?
To nothing.
I've been listening to like YG a lot.
Oh, YG word.
Yeah.
How is he? He's popping. You like him?
I actually like his music, man. It's super West Coast, and I always love West Coast music.
Shout out to Leo G for spamming our video with his video.
Leo G was good with him.
Guys, if you're out there and you want to call in and give us your finals prediction right now, the phone number to call in is 914-356-8712. 914-356-8712. Let us know what you're thinking about the finals, which are about to kick off in about 5 minutes. And we'll probably be heading to Buffalo Wild Wings if you're out here in Westchester. You want an autograph, come by. You know, I can bless you with that. But
my autograph is like, I pick up wings.
You have barbecue sauce on
it's a wing sauce print.
on the paper.
Wing sauce print like that. That's my autograph.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but Jips, man, come through too if after the show you want to come.
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
You know, wings and beer on me for being
Wings
engineer of the year.
Wings and ting.
But yeah. There was a funny ass thing. I sent it to you, Jips.
Yeah.
There was this tweet, and it was a shot of Shumpert and J.R. Smith playing one-on-one in practice. And then it was like, the caption was like, when LeBron got you scrimmaging for who's getting sent back to the Knicks. I don't know why I was just
they're probably both gonna be gone too after this year.
Yeah.
I mean, neither of them are doing shit right now.
They got they're weird kind of players, like as far as like their, because it's like they have that. They have that edge, that kind of enforcer type edge, but at the same time they're scorers. But at the same time they're inconsistent as fuck. You know what I mean? And it's not like they have crazy lockdown defense that would kind of balance it all out.
Shump was a really good defender. He's still a good defender.
They pick and choose.
But he can never knock.
He's a very good on-ball defender too. I feel like a lot of these teams now they don't
have that.
They don't.
Clay is stepping
like
up.
Shump could lock you down, or especially before his knee and shit. But now, like, everything is switching. You know, it's how well you really can play team defense.
Yeah.
That's why it's so embarrassing watching in this, because if you're another team, all you have to do is swing the ball around at least 2 passes and then set, like, 2 picks, and someone will be wide open for a layup because they don't understand the concept of switching or staying with their man.
Yeah, they're playing triangle defense.
That's all the NBA is. Just like, all right, swing the ball once or twice, pick and roll till you get a mismatch, and that's it. But then, like, you could see the Warriors doing it on another level, though. Like, that's how you really modern-day NBA, like, set a bunch of screens, have shooters flying everywhere, and force you to switch, and you're just going to find a mismatch, especially when you have a team as talented as that.
That's why they have the 3 best jump shooters in the league. And
they can be guarded and still hit. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's so demoralizing.
And they
to
can
a defense.
shoot anywhere within that half-court line.
Exactly.
Like anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
like staying with your guy and staying on the assignment and then still giving up a shot is so demoralizing to a defense.
They could stretch you out and bring you out, bring your guards past the fucking damn near half court line.
Ari's chiming in. He says Cavs 114, Warriors 111. All right.
I mean, I want the Cavs to win. I don't care how many points they win by.
Right.
I just want them to win. I hope it's not gonna happen, but I hope they blow them out.
The Cavs blow them out.
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, they could just be cold. It happens. I remember last year, I forgot what series it was, but it would just go back and forth. One team would win by 20, the next team would win by 25 the next day, and they would just go back and forth. So
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But for KD to be like that hot again, I would be like that.
It would be surprising.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I won't say that wasn't normal, but I don't think that was normal. I think he was really excited.
I feel definitely within his capabilities.
It is.
I hear what you're saying. I didn't expect him to come out of the gate like that.
This is set up for him to be Finals MVP. Like if he's
For
not
sure.
Finals MVP,
They gotta win it though.
well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what makes the whole shit just like worse.
I think the Warriors are gonna win it, man. I didn't. You know I didn't. But I just think it's too much, man.
I told you, bro. That shit's just not even.
Yeah, but I have faith in LeBron, like, and Kyrie. Because Kyrie's like he's one of my favorite players, bro. He's fucking dirty.
He's one of mine too. I just love what he's done for the game of basketball. But that's why it's not even like such from a hating aspect. It's like, yo, fuck the Warriors or fuck Kevin Durant. It's like really, I feel like it's what it's doing to the game of basketball. And I hate to be that old head. It's like, yo, this is good or this isn't good for the game or whatnot. But I don't know. Caller, we got a caller coming in right now.
Oh, shit, I'm on the air?
Oh, shit, what's good?
You gone?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
I want to run my thoughts for the Warriors and the Cavs game, if I may.
Yeah, please do, bro.
Awesome.
Eat
All
a bunch
right.
of hay in the month of May.
I think that the Cavs are going to win one of these games home. They're definitely going to win one, but I know
they have to win tonight. If it's going to be a series,
then they're 3-1. Either or, they have to win these next two. They have to.
But the thing is that Golden State has to win it back home because nobody wants to party in Cleveland. That's the thing.
I mean,
damn. So they're setting it up. They're setting up how they want to party at this point.
That's
exactly.
crazy.
But what do you think as far as what are your thoughts on just as far as the Warrior team and like where the NBA was going to be in the next like 3 years if they all stay together? Like, what do you think? It's good for the league, or what do you think?
You know, it's not bad for the league.
Really?
You know, it just makes other teams have to adapt to it.
Yeah.
Whether it's like if you're going to play there, they're coming to your place. You know that they got deep bench. You know they got talent. So if your team can't keep up, then you're just going to get blown out.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's how it is. But yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like I like seeing it. You know, it's a good team that play good basketball.
Yeah.
You know, they got depth.
In that aspect, you know, you can't. I'm sitting here saying it's bad for the league, but at the same time, the way they move the ball is good.
Yeah, they play good basketball, but it's like it's the NBA. You want all the teams or the majority of the teams to play good basketball.
But some teams like don't work the ball as much as they should, and you just have so much pure talent. Like you have a lot of guys come on, it's like I'm gonna just take you one-on-one. And like,
yeah, I mean
that only goes so far. You know.
No, it's true, and you know it's you know
a lot of players don't buy
honestly,
into the system, into any systems that they're put in.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's just
it's
like
true.
I
And you know,
gotta get my money.
The game has changed so much. You know, it's
yeah.
You know, like for the next the triangle thing, it ain't gonna work. Like, like for example, that thing's got to move on. They got to bury that.
It hasn't been
move
working.
on.
Yeah, they need that shit long gone.
Yeah.
Are you a Knicks fan?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh man. There's a lot of pain in that fan base, but you know I love the team and everything. No, I love the fans.
Yeah.
I love everybody who fucking bleeds fucking orange and blue. There's nothing better than that.
Too bad.
Everybody's in the same boat as Payne though, but you know.
Yeah.
You just always look forward to the next season.
Who do you I know it's hard to say where we sit with number 8, but who would you like in the draft if you could pick?
Oh man, I'm really not too sure. I really don't know, honestly.
I don't know any of these fucking players. I don't follow college ball.
I follow some of like the college and everything, but I honestly just don't know what they really even go with the pick. And you know, 8th picks, people say it's kind of like a deep draft and everything, but 8th pick is like it's not top 4.
So
and after that, it's like kind of it could be hit or miss.
Yeah, for sure.
Silver
you could
Davis
get Darko
Jr.
Milicic. You never know.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, 8.
We could get Frank.
That's true. That's true. But
I'll be Fat Man of the Year.
Like, if anything, I will say, like, Phil Jackson, he got 2 good picks, with Hernan Gomez and Porzingis.
Yeah,
so.
I've been trying to remind Knicks fans that I'm like, if the one good thing Phil has done is draft, so I mean, hopefully we just got to be optimistic.
Well, he had one good draft. Well, yeah, he had Hernan Gomez. Right.
That's true. Yeah, but pretty sound player. So nobody expected anything out of Hernan Gomez. People were shitting their pants when they heard the name Porzingis.
I was one of them.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a risky pick for them to take, but at the end of the day, it's definitely paying its dividends so far.
Of course, man. And what's your name?
Well, my name's Devin.
Devin, man, thanks for calling in, bro. And where you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Terrytown.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Terrytown.
Yeah. I'm a local dude, so I follow you guys on Twitter and stuff like that. So I always.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Respect.
I'll give you guys a buzz in one of these weeks coming up too. See what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Keep following up, man. We appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Keep making the beats and hitting the bars and everything, and I'll keep calling in.
And we'll be hitting the bars.
Absolutely. Bars. Absolutely.
And we'll be
bro.
hitting the bars.
Be good.
Absolutely.
Man.
All right. Take care, you guys.
All right.
All right. Be good. Shit, man. All right, yeah. So we gonna actually right now. I wanted to play a little clip. Speaking of music and upcoming music and basketball, I made a little clip. I put it in the Dropbox.
Do you have that clip of the cyborg shit I sent you?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that too.
I told you.
I want to play this to kind of like midway transition the show right now while we're on the topic.
Frankie Futures.
And then we'll get into all the really going talk to wrap up the show before we hit Buffalo Wild Wings and storm out of here. But damn, I'm hungry, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shot.
This is gonna be our new time, by the way, at 8:30 show.
Yeah, so tune in, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, is this it?
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah.
Sylvan, the Celtics ain't taking it. So go eat your cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, go ahead. This is a new clip. New records on the way.
What you don't know won't hurt you, but if you don't hurt, then you won't grow. Once you dig in, go further. Got a lot of thoughts that I don't show. I just wanna live life. I just wanna live life. I just wanna live life. I don't know. I never popped a pill, never took a Xan, and yet I'm feeling like the motherfucking man. Ha, God damn. Hearing that got you switching up your brain. The feel that you feel when you feel it. I know you keep me going, ain't no way I can sell it. But please do you, doing you ain't wrong. Cause it's the only thing you're gon' leave when you're gone. Shane flipping on a nasty beat. Fucking a black chick with ashy feet, active bleak. With eyebrows, I don't have to speak. I like to let it soak up, let it last a week and live life. I just wanna live life. Soak it up.
Yo.
And we're back live?
We are
back.
back. We are back.
We are back, and we had a guest. He just morphed in from Brooklyn. Nomad is back.
What's up?
What's going on?
Man, we gone.
And he brought me a present.
Yes, I sure did. So check it out. Oh,
He's like
man.
a really good dude right now.
I get here and look at the screen. I look.
He brought me a
tacky as
bag
shit.
of chips just for me.
So,
We gone.
okay. Shout out, people. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
As you can tell, we're adjusting well to our new time slot here.
I realized there's a hell of a lot more traffic at 7:30 than there
Yo, the
is
funny thing
at
was, when I
8:30.
brought up the new time shit, he was like, yo, he was the one most excited. He's like, yo, that would help out so much.
Yeah.
Seamless
Yo,
transitions.
I got it. Hey, look, next week, I know now, so you leave a little bit earlier.
When are people gonna
Actually,
realize
next week
that?
I'll be coming from
Hip hop is
New
never
City.
on time.
Nah, his hip hop is
Dude,
never
just
on time.
Hip hop what?
Unless it's SOBs, because I'll give SOBs credit. They're usually on time. But hip hop is never on time. Any,
Show
hip-hop
business is
Yo,
never on
what do y'all
Show business.
what do y'all predict is gonna happen for the Lauryn Hill Nas tour?
Lauryn Hill, Nas.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I think that
Damn,
would be
Jiffy.
phenomenal, bro.
If she shows up.
I think she'll show. I think she'll show. I don't
Yo,
think she'll
my
book that much money and not. Well, unless she get cracked out.
How much?
They got no dates in New York, bro. Like the closest you can get is Jersey. Yeah, unless they added it. And this was like a week ago.
Yo,
There's
you know
no
what?
dates in New York.
Do some ill shit like fly to Michigan, or like fucking. You know what I'm saying? Go see that shit. Yo, when I used to go see concerts in Arizona, you know I'm a New Yorker, but I was in AZ, so I'm out there with the New York attitude.
Right.
And when you go see concerts in Arizona, it's so relaxed that after the show, they just walk the crowds. They just come outside in the parking lot and kick it. And I hung out with, oh man, tons of people like that. The whole Wu-Tang, everybody. Like Ludacris and Jay, all of them. Like they did shows in Arizona, but it was at a level to where you could touch them. But I bet you on those same exact tours when they did the show in New York, it was like
Oh, of
top-notch
course. Hell no,
security.
yeah.
You see, so you go see a show
And
in one
everything,
of them
every
places
green,
like that.
A green room has a green room, and that has a back room. Like you
Right.
can't even see them. You know what I mean? So it's a whole different.
Some places
wavelength.
don't even have a green room. They just got like a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you're here.
Yeah.
That's it.
I remember one time Wax did a show somewhere in Manhattan. The green room was behind the bar. he was standing on the other side of the bar. Yeah, in the green.
Arcade shit was right next to the fucking stage.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
So you just walk out.
Hey,
I've seen a
Wise,
couple joints like that.
we need the endorsement from Wise Potato Chips.
I might take this shit down. This thing down.
We've seen
Eat Wise Potato Chips.
a lot of wise people on the Gawncast. But getting into that, the video that you were talking about before,
The cyborg shit?
cyborgs. And Frank had mentioned this before on the show, I think more than once.
I think almost every show, that's how fucking gone I am.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to being a cyborg, I think.
Do you
And,
want one? Do you want these contacts? Would you get them, Frank?
My eyes are pretty bad, so yeah.
Okay.
Aesthetically, my eyes, you know.
So
I have
would you
blue
get a
eyes,
chip? I
they're
mean, the
nice.
next step is a chip. Would you just get a chip?
Fuck that.
No.
I already got it. We already got chips, man. You got a cell phone. You got a chip in your fucking. credit
Frank loves
card.
chips, though. Look at him.
I do. And I'm gonna have another one. But
If it meant, if
So when you
chipping
go-
you meant free chips, you do it.
nah.
When you go
I'm not a big
cyborg-
chips person.
When you go cyborg, what happens to the dick?
What?
You might
Yeah.
get extra
Oh,
energy.
we're gonna get into that, but is
You know what I'm saying?
Are
Do
we
you
able to
have-
play this
is your
video
dick like a
here
fucking-
that we got on here?
You might get extra energy, like a battery.
Chips. Are we able to bring up this video about
Yes,
the
yes.
contacts?
We can play. We can play it right now.
All right, so it's just
Stop
so you
eating
guys
chips,
can see
bro.
like how gone this is.
Okay, what are we looking at?
You're looking at the TV screen.
I sent you.
And we're back. Facebook absolutely loves these videos where they just play like a bunch of stuff and put font on the screen and like kind of like inform you of stuff.
Yeah, they really are like mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Like I had to watch that.
Because they know you're not gonna listen to it while you're scrolling with your thumbs, so they're like they might as well put
Yeah,
closed
the words
caption.
catch you when you're
Oh,
scrolling.
shit.
You're like,
Yeah,
wait,
you-
what did that say?
You know what's the worst? Those videos where you think you're about to see some real fly shit, right? And you be like,
Yeah.
whoa, I want to check this out, right? You hit the button and it be that hand drawn shit. And you be like, You want to make $1 million.
Yeah.
How about this? And then the shit turn, but it just goes on forever and ever, and they never. You know what I'm talking about?
We would when we're much
Grandparents.
older, yeah, but probably not that far off. Because the thing is, you and I may not use them, but our kids, our nephews, and stuff like that, they're like, "Yo, that's dope, Uncle Frank.
Yeah.
You got to get me those." Or those, I can only play the latest.
Bro, they already have
Whatever.
Google Glasses, so
Yeah.
Even
That's
the
what it
Google
all
glasses
is.
aren't being used
they're not. But I'm saying they've been implemented into society for use. So it's
I
not.
thought
like,
they canceled that. Didn't they cancel that?
they're like super bulky.
But I kind of feel like because these are contacts you can't see, how would you even know someone had them on? So Google Glass, I told myself when I saw the the video for it, I was offended by this shit because I'm like, yo, how you just gonna allow people to intrude on your personal space like that? So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, yo, if someone walks up to me with a Google Glass, I might smack them.
Might hit him
like-
with the molar and curly.
Yeah, the more yeah. So, but this is different because it's yo, I can buy these and I can use these and no one will ever fucking know. So I kind of feel like, and people love trolling people and catching people off guard in those whole gotcha moments. So I kind of feel like this is a better chance of Google Glass to take off.
Yo, not gonna lie, if I had Google Glasses on my Snap, my Snap would be fucking hilarious.
They have that.
Well,
They I fuck with people so
Snapchat
much,
glasses.
and the toughest part about me
They
fucking with
have
people
that.
is
They have
the
Snapchat glasses.
Snapchat glasses.
But they
do.
yeah, they do. But
What?
they look like a chick.
Google
She would
it.
yeah, I'll show you a
I
picture.
think I did hear about this actually.
Snapchat
I thought that was an extension
glasses.
of Google shit though. I didn't know it was their own thing. Find it for you.
Exactly. How does
Official
Snapchat work?
spectacle store. There's Snapchat spectacles.
What do you do on Snapchat?
You
Like,
send
how does it-
someone a
And they're
picture and then
$160.
and you only have a limited amount of time to see it. So it's if you sent it for 5 seconds, you could pick the time 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds or 10 seconds is the most, and then after that it disappears. So it's completely for thottery, if you think about it. So it's
Super
oh
thottery.
hey, here's my titties and my ass, and then it just disappears. But in the
Can you just
process,
take a picture?
Or, or like your boy. What,
right? But the whole thing is it's gone now.
Who's your boy that was spamming on your video?
Leo G.
Leo G. He's heavy on Snapchat.
Leo G gave the most epic breakdown of Snapchat while he was on this show that
Ever.
it was so legendary.
Ever.
But nah, Snap, it just, besides the thottery, that's just kind of joking around what it's for and what people, say, what it's for. But really, it's just become an update of everyone's life. To the point where it's all right, bro, we know you're living, we know you're hitting the gym. Everyone snaps everything now. It's
It's
oh,
just crazy,
cereal, ooh, gym, studying, oh, look at my dog.
But isn't the Instagram the same thing now? Or?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Or I'm
I guess
on
Instagram
vacation,
is forever, is
Guys, I'm in Greece right now. Just to let you know.
Yeah,
I can't
but,
keep up, man.
But exactly. I don't know. I think the craziest thing about those glasses is just why aren't we? Not to say that we're not, but working on just helping blind people see. Why the fuck we gotta be?
Well, they do.
Why can't we focus more on shit like that? That's so much more of a necessity. And
You never seen those videos?
But yeah, I kind of feel that they are. To be fair.
no, I didn't want to take
stem
away from
cell-
that, but I just
yeah.
think I'm sure they are.
Stem cell research.
They really need to get really into that stem cell shit.
But so's conservatives, man. I think.
It's conservatives and liberals are almost the same to me.
Oh, here we go.
They are. They're all the same. What does that mean?
Sometimes
Here
I
we
get
go.
deja vu.
I don't know.
Did we relive this episode?
Yeah, I just felt about to go right down the wormhole. Did anyone get rich from Bitcoin yet?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Nah.
But-
I stacked a couple, but I'm not popping.
yeah.
Oh, did you?
Oh, word.
You made the Fourier into.
Nah, I'm not even out there yet.
So
Why
let me
you lying?
ask you. As far as the video we just watched, that was my first time seeing anything like that shit, right? And
Okay.
I seen it
Listen,
only
I
once. So
I respect
I
the
think I
fact
saw
that you read
that's
the
like
text that
a
I sent.
Sony product or something that's developed by Sony.
Yeah,
Did I see
Sony
that?
has the patent on that.
And then did they say anything about a date? Like when did they patent this? And
just
what did they?
It could just be I don't know, but I think a patent for that could just be until the technology's there and when it's ready, they have the patent for it. But I don't know.
For a
Don't ask
patent,
me. I don't know.
I think you have to submit
could Google
actual ideas, fucking shit that you. I'm doing this now.
No, I'm sure they have some type of plan if they put out that video and shit. But yeah, it's crazy. You know, Einstein used to work in a patent office. That's
that
what he
night
used to do.
vision is.
Yeah, that night, right?
Einstein's a
That
weird
shit's
character.
Yo, you could be a real creep in the woods with that shit.
Yo, but
Right?
Hunting would be off the hook. Like,
You know, Einstein.
hunting will become a real sport.
You know, Einstein married his first cousin and had a kid with her.
Yeah.
His first cousin. Like,
wasn't his smartest move.
it's like he's a weird character.
Yeah, facts. Dude didn't talk.
It was okay then.
for, like, a little while.
You say you didn't talk for a while?
Yeah,
When is it-
he
Yeah,
said
they
Einstein didn't
try
talk
to keep
for
it in
a
the
couple
family
years.
back
Yeah.
then.
Oh shit.
It was all poor.
I think it was okay to sleep with your cousin back then. I think.
Yeah.
But what about impregnating your cousin? That's some
I
other
think
shit.
that was okay too.
I mean, if you're sleeping with him,
Yeah, you're not that far off. You just an oops.
Yeah, it's not like they were really
it's
rocking
just an
condoms.
accidental
Uh,
explosion.
Well, if there's any truth to any Bible ever written, there had to have been a point in time where you had to sleep with your cousins, you know, for the sake of humanity.
this now.
Here we
I
go.
don't want to hear this shit now. I want to hear the Adam and Eve.
Hey, look, I never said I believe that shit. I just said according to the Bible.
Well, you weren't here for that show, that's why. Or was he?
I don't remember.
I feel like I talk about this a whole bunch of times with you. I think I was here for that show, huh?
now Victor was in that seat, so
Yeah,
he might not have
you
been.
weren't here. Oh
That-
no, but
that
he
was an epic show.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, he was on the couch.
Was he on the
Yeah,
couch?
he was on the couch.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyone smell that beer brewing?
Yeah.
Smell beer brewing? Never. I've never smelled beer.
No
brewing.
man, you down? Or you gotta head back to Brooklyn after this?
No. I'm not heading to Brooklyn. I'm heading to New City.
What? You sound like a new man when you said
Right.
New City.
You got
Yo,
some
let me
new
tell you
pussy in New City.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to get anyone in trouble. Sorry.
Listen, man, I just moved. Well, I didn't actually move. I did the close on my house on Friday, right?
So you going up to New City to sleep tonight up
Let
there?
me tell you something. I haven't slept in Brooklyn since. My
Oh,
plan was to close, right? Go stay at the house for the first night to celebrate, and just come back to Brooklyn and then whatever,
Yeah.
because I still got a whole month. Yo, when I got up that next morning, man, that shit felt so good to walk outside and know that this shit is mine.
Yeah.
I
Congrats,
did my
bro.
thing, you know,
Yeah,
thank you.
congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it, man, that's one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life because I lived in Atlanta for a while, so
Yeah.
I lived in kind of the wilderness for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? I know what the living is like,
Right.
and I really enjoyed it. I never really wanted to leave. It was circumstances that kind of forced me away from that, right?
Right.
But I got a chance to see what that living is like after growing up in the city, you know. And man, nature, dude. I was sitting in my car the first morning after right. I'm waiting for Lena to come downstairs, and a fucking turkey ran past the front of my.
Thanksgiving already?
You know what I'm saying? A turkey. I was pulling out, and I seen like 3 deer, like right outside where I live at. And this is just, you know what I'm saying? And I still work in the Bronx. It's a short commute.
Yeah.
So it's just a world of difference. I feel like a new man. And I'm looking at that studio now, man. I'm just getting ready to set that shit up.
That's lovely.
I know it's a mouthful, y'all, but hey,
Nah,
it's
man,
what it
you
is.
still-
There's a lot of
you just had
energy,
it,
man.
should be
But
happy.
You're the life accomplishment. We want you to expand on shit like
Celebrate
that, bro.
that shit.
yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate
Serious,
it. And that's the thing. I never, man, I ain't slept in Brooklyn since, and I don't think I want to. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I'm taking trips back, grabbing shit. So, you know.
Yeah, I understand that.
But, yeah, I'm down.
all right,
go back to that
About to get some wings and things, you know what I mean?
Wings and things. Rings and things.
So,
Yo, we got a call. Let's take the call.
Like we was about
Who's
to get
that?
out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody's calling up.
Yo, we got a caller calling in.
All right, so
Peace,
call.
caller.
Hey, hello?
Hey, hello. What's good?
Hi. How are you?
What's good, bro?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to watch the podcast and be on the phone at the same time. It's not really working.
Just mute your computer.
Yeah, mute your computer, guy. What's
How
going
do
on?
I do that?
Bro, it's
So
2017
we're
if you
talking
haven't
about
muted.
password.
All right, I hung up on him. I can't deal with stupid people.
How do you mute your computer?
Who was that?
If
I
you
think-
can't
if
mute
that
your
was
computer
Kel-
in 2017.
Kels, if you're still out there, if that was you, because I saw you just joined in, Kels, if that was you that called, then please call back. But
call back.
just learn how to mute your computer.
mute the computer.
Toward the end, I was like, that's definitely Killer. That's definitely Killer.
I couldn't tell. I could not tell.
I think that was
whoever
Killer
it was,
Kels.
they're not ready for that contact lens. Because if you can't mute a computer, you ain't having no cyborg.
Nah,
shit.
you can't utilize the cyborgism.
Yo, what's up, man? I want to go. Let's do another. I want to do a tour, man. Yeah, I was looking
We
at
all
some
wanna
of those
do a tour.
videos, man. I was looking at some of them videos.
You got to call.
Oh hell yeah, we gotta call.
Hey, I think I got disconnected earlier. I was trying to find the mute thing. I just couldn't find it.
You're
sorry
Gucci.
about that. We're talking Cavs Warriors,
Yeah,
right?
What's your name,
All
sir?
right. Anyway, so
What is-
what I was thinking, and this is what I've been thinking for a long time, and this goes back to, oh gosh, I can't even remember the last time I thought about this. Maybe it was, I remember last fucking season.
Hey,
So anyway, can I curse? I'm sorry.
hey, you
Yeah,
can
what
say
the
whatever
fuck?
the fuck you
Say
want
whatever the
there,
fuck you want.
partner.
Oh man, all right, cool. This is a cool podcast. So anyway, what I was thinking, just packing a pack of bogeys, is I guarantee you, the Cavs are going to come back, and they're going to win the next 2 games.
Mm.
How do you feel about that?
I think
I
They
hope
have
so.
to. If they want to win, they have to.
And I'm speaking from an outside perspective. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Cavs fan. I'm not a Warriors fan either. But I understand money.
Hey, listen. When you say you understand money, I understand. The Cavs really wasn't supposed to win last year. Think about it.
How many games though?
I don't even. Oh shit.
That was a 7-game
7
series.
games, right?
Yeah.
It's all. It's
Yeah,
about the.
see,
I mean,
so
think
now you get
about
to
what
what I'm
happened
talking
last
about.
year.
Yeah.
You want to see a sweep, and I'm sure Golden State would love to see a sweep. But where's the money in that?
I
You're
hear
gonna
you.
lose $1
I
billion
hear you.
if they sweep the Cavs. Just in the advertising alone, for
I
the
hear-
major cable networks, for the NBA, and even the Warriors or the Cavs themselves.
I think for the sake of the future of the NBA, they better let this shit ride out the right way.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
bet
if,
you.
If
you're gonna,
we get
you're gonna
one
see,
more year of this bullshit,
That's what we were talking about
Watch,
before.
you're gonna see the Warriors getting
It's not gonna
all
be
kinds
Cavs
of
and
calls
Warriors
tonight.
next year.
Watch.
No, you're gonna see the Cavs get a lot of calls.
I don't know.
No, that's what you mean.
I
That's
know.
what you meant to say in order for the Cavs to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we said that
No,
earlier.
I bet I'm talking fouls here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
said
Yeah.
calls.
Okay. So you're talking about the Warriors getting called for fouls. Yeah. Correct. I agree with you.
Exactly.
They're
That's
getting-
what I'm talking
They're
about.
getting the calls in their face.
I agree with you on that 1,000%.
Think about it. They gotta listen. You put KD on that team.
Yeah.
And nothing against KD. Probably one of the greatest in the league, right? Indisputable,
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah,
right?
He's
All
top
right.
5 player.
So think about this for a second. They got a I don't want to. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to say dream team. But I would say they got a good squad. Yeah,
Yeah. Facts.
great squad,
They got an all-star team.
and they need that squad to shut down LeBron.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old. Come on now. I was gonna troll this shit, but I was like, fuck it, let me just talk about sports.
Nah. Why not, man? What's good, Killer?
I don't want to
Talk
waste
about
y'all
whatever you
time.
want. Talk about whatever you want.
So anyway, no, I saw this. I saw the number. I was like, yo, I'm gonna call this motherfucker. I'm gonna troll this shit out of him. But I was like, nah, let me just talk about sports real quick.
Facts. What's good, bro?
How's the cash? Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about sports. Fuck it. This ain't a personal phone call. You know what I'm saying? This ain't hey, the kids are good.
Yeah, fuck it,
So let's
man.
talk sports.
he is
You know what I'm
talking.
saying?
I'm with you on that. I'm
I
just
wanna
trying
hear
to
y'all
introduce the
perspective.
world
I
to
want to
Killer
hear y'all
Cows.
perspective on what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, you believe that, or do you got,
Yeah, I believe. I think that the refs are definitely going to try and keep it close. I think they have to because a lot is riding on this game. If this game is another blowout and this series winds up being a blowout, then I think it's not a good look for the NBA. Not just because of that advertising, but from where it's going to go for the next 2 to 3 years. Like, if no one's going to be able to compete with this team, that means that another super team has to form, and the whole league is just going to become doo-doo.
Exactly.
The league is going to become trash because you're just going to have
But
two.
how do you fix that, man? Like,
Yeah,
what-
'cause
what-
think-
what do you
It's
have
tough
do?
to
A hard-
fix.
a hard
It's
cap?
tough to fix. I don't know
It
how
has
you
to be
really
a hard-
fix it.
like, it has
There
to be
is no.
something
You
like
can't
that.
really. You can't really fit it because if it goes the other way,
You can though.
and they don't let it happen, then we already know. Oh, this is bullshit. They should have. You see what I'm saying? So
we
either way it
kinda already
goes,
know
So
That
wait,
was
let,
best
me,
be
let,
in
me
the
ask you,
dome.
let me pose this question real quick though to the panel, right? So if say they do say they do wind up coming back with the Cavs, they get this, and I'm not taking that away because they could, you know what I mean? They're a good team. They could absolutely take a game here or there. But what if, right? And this is a big if. What if we're in a position where now we're in Game 7? Is there a little bit of like, nah, this shit is kind of rigged sort of thing, sort of vibe to not just me, but to a lot of the fans of the NBA?
Depends on how the games go.
It depends how it happens. I don't think so. Just because even if it was, people are here to be entertained. At the end of the day, like people want to be entertained, and only like a couple people like me, you, and certain other people are gonna speculate on that, and we'll never be able to know and shit like that. So it's just like whatever. Like we might as well talk about a good series and enjoy 7 games and shit. But
and don't get me wrong,
I think
7 games is good for everybody, man. But I mean, like I said, somebody not invested in either one of the teams. You know what I mean? If I was a Cavs fan, I'd be like, yo, fuck yeah, we did this. If I was Warriors, I'd be like, yeah, we did that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, painful Knicks fan here.
A win is a win regardless.
The NBA wants the Cavs to win this series, I think personally, because next year you'll automatically have another storyline. Like Durant is still out for his reign.
The NBA is turning
the
to
NBA
wrestling,
is
man.
calling for Durant to win the fucking Finals MVP. Just the way the announcers are talking.
Yeah,
when I listen to the game, they're like, "Oh, well, he's lining himself up to be MVP of the series."
Yeah,
it's just so
Facts.
like it's about to be. I thought before the series started that the Cavs are going to win in 7. I think the Cavs are going to lose now in 5.
Well, whatever you think.
Right now, the Golden State is up 5 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna make a quick prediction and get off the line and finish my pizza and my adult beverages.
There you go.
I'm gonna make a prediction and I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for listening to me. I'm gonna make a prediction and I'm gonna listen to the podcast afterwards.
What's the
Cavs
prediction?
in 7.
Cavs in 7.
Cavs in 7.
I hope you're right, bro.
You might be, man. Listen,
that's
the
my prediction.
the NBA been rigged since 2001 Sacramento and the Lakers. That's it. That was the year when that shit began. Ever since then, shit ain't been right. It
started going
NBA.
downhill.
It's downhill, and now it's turning into professional wrestling.
Yeah.
In a couple years,
Almost, right?
they're gonna be
a little bit,
building
too
up
much of that,
superstars, and yeah, man. Just like you said, they lining up Durant right now. The way that they lined up Ultimate Warrior to be the next man when Hogan was the man, and they was bringing him out. Yeah, hey, look, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the NBA,
Hey,
the way we knew it in the 90s. The real NBA was the Jordan era.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since then, man, this shit is rigged.
Yeah.
And that's
Hey,
a
free
true
Stafford
story. You
and Bills,
can't
I'm
really,
out.
and the refs
Peace
even
out,
admitted
Killer.
to that, taking bribes.
Yeah. Tim Donaghy admitted to that.
Yeah,
He said it.
you can't trust them. You can't trust it ever since. I don't even trust the NFL.
It definitely
no more.
affirms what so many people thought, though. Like, is this shit? Because sometimes I would think.
It gotta be, man. Think about
When
it.
the
Think
smoke
about
is
all
fire.
of the hiccups with the steroids in baseball, and then the deflate gate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that shit what they was calling that shit? Deflate gate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then think about the NBA. Come on, nothing is happening. All that money involved. You know what I'm saying? Think about boxing.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, tie game right now, 27-27.
I mean, people said that last year about the finals when Draymond went down. I mean, when he got.
Yo, I think I think that.
But he. I mean, come on, he was like kicking dudes in the
No,
nuts and
yeah,
shit like that.
I think he deserved to get a game, but that shit, I think Draymond is so important to that team.
He is.
Like, we could talk about Steph, Clay, and KD all day, but I really, low-key, like, obviously the team is not that without those shooters, but I think he's the glue to that team. Like, and that's a lot to say.
He's a huge part of that team.
But, bro, he does all the intangibles
He
for
does
them.
everything. Yeah.
He D's up everybody, and, like, he's rebounding, and he can assist. Like, when he gets the basketball, he could dribble it up the floor. Even if he gets it at the top of the key, he's doing something productive with the rock. He's going to hit someone with an open pass. It's
As
like,
a big man, he knows what he's doing up there.
like, yo, it's just, Draymond makes them so
He kind of reminds me
fucking
of
unbeatable.
Anthony Mason 2.0.
Yeah, if Anthony Mason evolved with a fucking, better handle and better shot. I hear what you're saying, though, for sure.
Yeah, just a big man with a handle.
Yeah. Anthony
An
Mason used to
an
do that too.
enforcer
Anthony Mason
with
used to
handle.
bring it up the.
Yo, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He had handle.
He used to push it up the floor a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah, an enforcer with
R.I.P.
handle.
Anthony Mason, bro.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Fucking legend, bro. One of my idols, man. Damn.
Used to see him at the gym in New
I
York.
used to see him at Smokehouse. That's how I knew he was the man. He was
Yeah.
Smokehouse.
Yeah.
That was a crazy motherfucker, man.
That was like.
Yeah, Anthony Mason
Not
was
too-
wild, boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, when we
He
saw
was
him.
Rodman before Rodman.
Yeah.
In a way.
Shit,
He
at the
was that
same
type.
time,
Well,
really,
same time,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was wilder than Robin.
was at,
he was dangerous.
Yo, the league don't have players like that no more.
Nah.
Partly because the league don't allow players to play at that, but
The last player they had was fucking Ron Artest or Meta World Peace.
yeah. It's a shame, man. That shit, like,
Birdman.
Yeah.
damn, man.
He was a personality. But now everyone's covered in tattoos. Everyone's a personality. You know, the beard. What's his name? Houston Rockets.
Harden.
Harden.
Yeah.
He's a personality.
Who the top 5 3-point?
He'll never win a ring on that team.
Who would you say the top 5 3-point shooters all time?
Yo, what if Harden goes to Cleveland?
Oh my
Kinda
god.
crazy. That'd be kind of crazy.
I wouldn't even know what to say about the league anymore. I mean,
You might as well just the rest of the
at this
teams-
point, anything goes. Is like I can't be surprised or I can't be mad.
The rest of the
I
team,
wanna
the
see
rest of
that.
the league might as well just fucking start focusing on the draft because they're not.
I think that'd be a good look for Harden.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm predicting that right.
Top 5 3-point shooters. We'll leave off on this note. I think Reggie Miller, Steph Curry, Ray.
Right.
I think those three are pretty solidified.
Larry
Larry
Bird.
Bird. Hey, Killer goes. Larry Bird is drinking massive amounts of alcohol right now.
You know what? The question I should have asked.
And the fifth is up. I'd probably say me. No. The fifth spot, I don't know. You would have to. There's a lot of like great shooters that were out there. Like,
That's what I said. What I should have asked: the top 5 slept on, or the top slept on shooters. Because I mean, you say the obvious, and that's the obvious.
because it's hard to fit in a fifth because there were so many good shooters. Like
There's too many.
Peja.
Peja
Hey,
was up there.
Stojakovic
Was
was
drippy.
crazy. Yeah.
He was a
Chris
beast.
Mullen was nasty.
Chris Mullen.
Danny Ainge,
Danny Ainge was
right,
up
Steve
there.
Kerr.
fucking.
He's a fucking
Craig
shooter.
Elo, Mark Price.
Anyone that was white that played in the
Pretty
90s,
much.
You were there for one reason only.
You have one job to do.
Yo,
Yeah, one job,
I
we-
say the truth, Peja was probably better than all of them. motherfuckers.
Yeah, he
Peja
probably was.
Because he had the height.
Incredible.
He had the
He was a
height.
killer,
Yeah.
bro.
He had a quick
Peja was a
release, bro.
killer.
His release was
Shit.
quick, and it was
Well, I
like-
guess you could say Dirk. Well,
But even Dirk, yeah, I was gonna say Dirk
but
was sick. His
Dirk was-
mid range was ridiculous. He was Larry Bird 2.0, I think.
Yeah, guys
Or-
like Glenn Rice, guys like
Glenn
Mitch
Rice,
Richmond that could really
Mitch,
shoot
I was
it.
gonna say Mitch
Wow.
Richmond.
Shit, man. And then even like Curry's dad
I was
and
gonna
dudes
say,
like
yeah.
that.
Del
that
Curry. I
just-
remember when he lit it up on the Knicks.
Oh, man.
There was this
Del
one.
Curry.
I know, but there was this one. He just fucking lit it. You were just like, oh fuck you. Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
When he was on the Charlotte
Legler?
Hornets when they had the purple
Huh?
jerseys. Who?
Legler.
Oh yeah, Chris Legler. What's his fucking name? Mark.
I wanna see what the this is the list of that they have here. I don't know. List
I'm
of
ready to go
national.
eat some wings right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're about to check out of here in a little bit. Let's just give this list and then piece the fuck out. Right here is the list. Total 3-point field goals made. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller,
Jason Kidd.
Jason Terry.
What
Wow.
was it?
Jason Terry. Wow.
Jason Terry. Yeah.
You wouldn't even think of him as like.
No, but now that you say it, yeah.
Paul
Yeah,
Pierce.
exactly. Paul Pierce,
Wow. This is all-time three-pointers.
all time. Kyle
Damn.
Korver. Holy shit.
Wow.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, top 10?
Jamal Crawford.
I was going to bring him up. I was going to say him. He's my
Yeah,
favorite
he was
shooter.
nasty.
He's my favorite
Yeah.
shooter, dude.
Yeah.
Him and Baron Davis, one of my favorite players.
Jason Kidd is up there too, when you don't even really think of him as a
Yeah,
three-point
nah,
shooter.
Jason
That's
Kidd.
an
Point guard.
career, though.
But he
Point
played
guard.
forever though. How many
Yeah.
years he put in a lot of work?
That's another thing about this list. Joe Johnson.
Big Shot Billups.
As you notice, like all these people are relatively in the past era because the game has evolved so much. You know what I mean? Even when the 3-point line came out in like the the 80s or something like that, like people wasn't really doing it yet. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
Gilbert Arenas had the ratchet.
Yo.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was Steph Curry.
J.R.
before
Smith
Steph
is
Curry.
15 on the all-time list.
Yeah,
Who?
J.R.
Are you kidding?
He's above Peja by 1.
He did that like 3 years ago.
That's incredible.
Oh my guy, Dale Ellis. Like, can't forget about see shooters like that were around. Like,
They
you
were
got
role
Glenn
players.
Rice,
You had stock
Dale
role
Ellis.
players.
Yeah, they were fucking just there to hit threes.
And they
Like
weren't
Dan
shooting like they are
Marley.
now.
Yep.
Damn, Marley.
Allen Houston. How the fuck we forget about Allen Houston? But like guys like this that are on this list, they
John
would have even been
Starks on
higher
there?
up if they played now
That's what I'm
because
saying.
everyone's
That's all he
chucking
did was
threes
three.
now.
Yo, where's John Starks on that list?
He probably not on this list. Damn. 50
Yo,
is
the NBA
Jay,
forgot
Jay
about
Will is
Starks.
50. Peace to Jay Will, man.
He was a
What's
man,
he up
too.
to?
Fucking,
Working at Foot Locker.
it's good to see him on a scoring list. Yeah, I mean, just not his deeper than handles people. But thanks for everyone that called in tonight. We about to get the fuck out of here. Peace out. Go get some wings. Get some beers. Our new time is 8:30. We will be here 8:30 instead of 9:30s. Yeah.
Big fat
Me too.
fatties.
I will be here at 8:30.
And I'm going to be dropping some new music. I don't want to give any dates yet, but when I do, it's going to be consistent. I'm going to try and drop
there
them.
you go.
I'm going to try and drop once a week with the podcast. I don't want to put any dates out because when I'm ready, I'm going to be ready. And I'm going to try and do that for an extended period of time and keep that consistent. So you'll see more videos and more highlight clips of the podcast coming up too. Now that I'm getting into lockdown and, getting back on the editing and cooking everything up and chefing everything up. So look forward to more content, and we'll be back next weekend, 8:30 every Wednesday, 8:30, not 9:30.
You bunch of
Time
parties?
is 8:30.
30.
Yes, sir. And also put on the notifications. If you like the Gawncast, go to my page and put on the notifications. That way it'll inform you every time the Gawncast comes on, so you can come get going with us all the time and not miss one. All right,
We gone.
we go.
We gone.